Hey everybody, what's going on? This is Gay Boy Psychic here at your service, making the universe a better place with positive karmic energy. Let's go. So for all my new viewers out there, just know that I am a real psychic and I don't edit my voice clips or anything like that together. I just talk from the beginning to the end, straight up, because I want to set a good example that it's okay to be yourself. You don't have to edit shit to be yourself. This is how people talk in real life. And also, I want to set a good example out there to let people know that yes, I really am a psychic. So, I have a note and a piece of paper in front of me, like I do with all my videos, and I wrote down a bunch of notes that I'm going to talk about in this video. So this video basically is going to be about Larray, Mario, Selman, and Ravon. So for anybody who doesn't know like who they are, they're basically three pretty popular YouTubers that are all in the LGBT community. And I'm all about that because I think that LGBT people, especially guys in general, should always support each other instead of hating on each other. Because in this world, we already have it hard enough as it is. But I really like their friendship. So they've been living in James Charles' old house in California. I don't know if it's in Los Angeles or Hollywood, but it's around there. And they've been living there for like, I would say a year basically. And like James Charles, it like is friends with them as well. But I really wanted James Charles to like be a part of their group. Like he did put their group in one of his videos where he was doing that video game video, but it just sucks because you can tell that they love and admire James Charles. I mean, they've been living in his old house for a year as roommates. So James Charles, like, it just sucks because I just want James Charles to like realize who his good friends are, who people that actually support him. But he keeps hanging around with these people that just keep like trolling and trolling. Like the people in his like work group, like that Lewis guy, like I know that James has known him for since he was like a kid, like 15, because he's the older brother of Anthony Gardila or whatever his name is, who it also lives with James, who it was James' best friend growing up, and he was the older brother. But just so yeah, they do have like history in each other, and I'm not saying that Lewis is like a bad person in general. I just it's kind of weird like in his chemistry with James Charles in all of James Charles' videos. You just hear him in the background. He's in literally every single one of James Charles' video, and it's just he comes across as just like this condescending like guy who thinks that he knows everything, and it's like like you're not famous. James Charles is the famous one. Like, stop. I feel like he's trying to like take James Charles' fame, and I don't like it because like James, he worked hard for his success, you know. So like James Charles needs to wake the fuck up and like stop hanging out with like these clout chasers and like hang out with people like Mario Selman who's like actually loves you and like wants to like be your friend and support you. I mean, they've been Larray, Ravon, and Mario has been living in your house for like your old house for like a year. Like, how does that not show you that like who people are that actually care for you instead of these cloud chasers who just want to use you for fame? And that's what really annoys me about James Charles is that like he just doesn't see the full picture. But back to Larray, Ravon, and Mario. So Mario is still no, sorry. Ravon left living with Larray and Mario after like probably 9 months of living in the house with them, and 9 months is a long time. But the way that they were portraying their friendship to be, like through their videos, was like they were best friends for life. So it's really shocking to see Ravon like basically just say, yes, he said this on video. He said that the reason why he moved out of that house with Larray and Mario and into his own like California, Los Angeles apartment now, which by the way is beautiful, but that place must be really fucking expensive because it's like in the middle of California where the rent there is like the highest rent in like the world, and he's living in like this really luxurious like 50th floor apartment that's just beautiful views, and it's just he has like I think it's like a one bedroom apartment. It could be a bachelor's apartment, but I think it's a one bedroom apartment. But even so, like I have a friend who lives in California, and his rent is $2,200, and he lives in Sacramento, California, and he lives in like a small bachelor apartment where he has no room. Like it's just him by himself, like a kitchen and a bathroom, and that's it. And that's what bachelor apartments are, in case you didn't know. And it's 2,200 there. Whereas in any other place in the world, the typical bachelor apartment is like around $700 to $800. So California, it's 2,200, and Ravon is in this like huge fucking big apartment, and I think that rent there is probably like 3,000 there, probably I would say at least. So Ravon is like making bank because Ravon doesn't get a lot of views on YouTube, and he doesn't have a job. Like his main source of income is like YouTube. And he only gets like nowadays like I don't know, like 50,000 views per video. So the fact that he's able to afford $3,000, like that's crazy to me. And of course, I don't want to get into like people's business, like their personal money, how much they make, because I know like I don't want to share my personal income. I get it. But like if you're putting yourself out there on the internet and people are gonna question like your lifestyle and stuff, it's human nature to question. So don't think that people who like question famous YouTubers like net worth and stuff like that, like don't think they're a bad person just because they're wanting to know how much money they get. Like it's just human curiosity. And yes, I stutter my words a lot. I don't know. I've always stuttered my words since I was a kid, but I can think totally fine. Don't worry. I get it from my dad because my dad stutters his words as well. My mom does not. And my sisters do not as well either. So basically, what I was saying was that, yeah, Ravon's apartment must be like $3,000 at least. So I'm really shocked that he's able to afford that with just YouTube as his income. Like, please, like, subscribe to my channel so I can afford that as well, please. So, like, I'm just wondering, like, why Ravon and Mario and Larray, like what happened to them? Like, this is my psychic intuition coming into mind. So, Ravon said that that relationship between the three of them was just really toxic to be in that house, and that's why he moved. He didn't say anything else. And then shortly after Ravon left, 2 months later, and I knew this was going to happen. I knew it. Mario Selman, who's like my fucking angel. I fucking love him with all my heart. He's my current obsession right now. I wish he was going to re-dye his hair back to blonde because that's his signature look, and I've been always telling him to do that. I've sent him so many messages, and he doesn't reply because he has like 1.7 million subscribers or followers on Instagram. So obviously he can't reply to every single messages. I get it, but I just wish he like re-dyed his hair back to blonde because that's his signature look. I love him so much. Anyway, sorry, I know I sound crazy right now, but any fangirl or fanboy of Mario Selman would feel the same fucking way. Look up Mario Selman if you don't know who he is, and I made a video about him. Go on my YouTube channel and watch. Anyways, so Mario Selman, I knew that he was going to leave. Like I just had a gut feeling that he was going to leave like a couple months, like 2 months the latest after Ravon left. Because even though him and Larry have like a closer relationship than Larray and Ravon, he still really respects Ravon because Ravon has always looked up for Mario. Like Larray, he's not a bad person, but he keeps hanging out with these fucking cloud chaser, like straight douchey people. And like he needs to stick with just like the LGBT people. He needs to stop hanging out with these cloud chasers like fucking the bad wiggies, the dad wiggies, whoever the fuck they are on TikTok, don't know who they are, don't care. They have like no subscribers on YouTube. And then yeah, like it's just so cringy because he like Mario just loves Larray as a friend because he respects Larray as like an LGBT older person, a couple years older than Mario. So obviously he's gonna respect someone like that. It's human nature. So like Larray doesn't understand that Mario is like really, really fragile. Like he's a fucking sweetheart. Like you can't like put these people, these fucking crazy ass straight clout chasers to be around Mario because Mario is still trying to figure out like who he is as a person. He's only 21 years old, but he acts younger, which means that he has like a big kid at heart type of behavior pattern with him. And like Larray actually does know that. He sees it, but yet he still keeps bringing these fucking clout chasers into Mario's life. And it's fucked up to see because currently this guy named Centea, who is a TikToker, he literally has like no subscribers on YouTube at all. He's literally nobody on YouTube. And he's literally obsessed with Mario. So Larray introduced him to Mario, and now he's like doing like a bunch of like videos with Mario, and it's been like almost a year of him like being in Mario's life. He's always with Mario. You can tell that he's obsessed with Mario. And Centea is like actually a nice guy, but like compared to all the other guys that Larray has brought into Mario's life, like that fucking Lewis and Sebastian troll clout chaser guys who are just pure fucking garbage troll people, he keeps bringing them into Mario's life. And they are obsessed with Mario because Mario has this unique personality and unique look that would attract anybody, whether they're like straight or gay or bisexual, whatever. So people are just obsessed with Mario. That's just his personality. He has that charisma. He's like James Charles, basically. You know how James Charles walks into the room and everybody just shouts what the fuck they're doing, whether they're straight or gay or bisexual. Everybody just focuses on James Charles. Like, that's the effect that Mario Selman has. So, like, but the thing is with Mario, he's not like James Charles' personality. Like, James Charles is kind of like clueless and just troll, to be honest with you. But Mario, like, he's such an angel. He has like such a good heart. So, like, it's not healthy for Mario to be in like that toxic environment where it's just a bunch of clout chasers just trying to get fame. Because Mario Salmon, he just wants to be a peaceful person. He doesn't care for like attention or whatever. He likes attention, but like he's not like the Kardashians who just wants to fucking, you know, be the center of attention of all times and just fucking cause chaos and disruption. Like that's not who Mario is. So I'm just trying to protect Mario, and I think that Ravon realized like how fucked up Larray is, like, and then he left because of that, and I think Mario left because of that as well. So thank God Mario fucking came to his senses because I've been fucking trying to tell him so many times, like throughout his live videos that he does online and throughout messages on Instagram, like, and YouTube, because I did YouTube videos as well, like, just to get a grip and to open your eyes more and realize like who people around you really are, because I just want him to be safe because I love him. He's an angel. And like I feel like crying because I just love him so much. You know, like when you love someone so much, it hurts. Like that's how I feel about Mario Selman. I see him as like my little brother, and I just want to like protect him. But whew, okay, so yeah, so thank God for Ravon for stepping down his foot and not letting Larray like bully him, because Larray, oh my God, Larray is the bully. He really is. He just like, oh, it's weird. He's a gay bully basically, and I don't like that. And he wants like chaos. He's similar to James Charles, where he just wants to be like the center of attention everywhere he goes and just cause chaos. He doesn't have like morals, type of thing. And I'm not saying he's like a bad person in general. I'm just saying that like there's a lot of unmorally things wrong about Larray that I don't agree with. So I'm happy that Mario left. Mario hasn't been posting on his Instagram that much. We all know that like he posted some stories about him moving and leaving, which I probably am going to put in this video, like in the clip right now, so you can see for yourself because I saved all of his Instagram snaps or whatever stories because they delete after 24 hours, and I'm obsessed with Mario because I love him so much. So yeah, basically he's living somewhere else now. I don't know if he's still living with Larray. He basically said in his Instagram stories that he left. He's lived there for a year, so you don't know if like the lease was gone. Larray didn't tell anything about his fans about him moving or anything like that. So Larray is not telling anything. But Mario told us that he was moving after a year of living there, and he just posted a short video today saying that his like he's still unpacking. So he's in his new place now, but he's not showing anything else. We don't know if he's still living with Larray or if he's living with another person or if he's living by himself now. You don't know. But they did make they're still friends, Larray and Mario, because Centella like posted a video like 2 days ago about them like doing this performance on a stage where this really famous guy named Masuma or Mamusa, don't know who he was, but I looked up his Instagram. He's very famous. He has like fucking 59 million followers on Instagram or something like that. I was like, holy shit. And he was in the same room as Mario and Larray and Centella. I don't know what was going on. They were just acting a skit together. So I'm interested to see what's going on with that. I know that Larray is making a new video soon, but I think that video is like an old video that he already did because Larray doesn't tell us on anything that he does. And that's also what I don't like about Larray, is that he doesn't tell his fans, the people that made him famous. Like he doesn't give them any updates what's going on with his life. He just parties and lives life and spends like a bunch of gazillion dollars on like food and shit like that. But he doesn't like, he's not thankful for all of his like stuff that he gets, you know? And so I'm just gonna leave that video. Like, I know this video is literally like forever, but I'm obsessed with Larray, Mario, and Ravon. I am like their big gay older brother, and I just want to make sure that they're making the proper steps to take to like better their lives, you know? Like, I don't want them to like go down the drain. So Mario, Larray, or Ron, if you guys are listening to this right now, please contact me so I can fucking protect you guys and be your big brother, your big gay 5'5" older brother, because even though they're like a lot taller than me, I'm still older. So anyways, I love you guys so much, to all my fans and viewers, and subscribe to my channel if you want positive karmic justice and sort. And I'm gonna make a bunch of other videos because I've been just feeling it lately. I've not been lazy, and I've just been like getting my shit together, and it feels nice to get back into the groove. So subscribe and like if you want positive karmic justice, like I said, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.